Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another lifestyle favorites video. These are some of my favorite videos to film. I feel like it's just a good roundup of everything that I've been loving recently over the past month. I typically try to do these once a month towards the end of the month. What I've been wearing the heck out of, what I've been using, new products, some old products rediscovered, whatnot. I just like to share them with you. So I'm excited. We've got some good stuff. We've got a lot of different categories, like always. Fashion, beauty, skincare, and some random lifestyle bits. Right, so I've really been trying to step up my accessory game. And honestly, ever since I received my first Apple Watch, like 7 years ago maybe, I have worn it pretty much every day since then. I was obsessed with it forever. And I've really been thinking, I've been trying to branch out. Okay, basically I'm just like, I wear my Apple Watch for my workouts and day to day, but I wanted a nice watch for outfits and just like, I just wanted a nicer watch, okay, for those special occasions. And honestly, I've become more obsessed with this watch than I thought I would. This is the Movement or MVMT watch. What I love about it is it's two different metals. So I have been thinking about investing in a higher quality one, but I wanted to see if, first of all, I would even wear it enough to justify spending the money on it. And I wanted to figure out what size. I have always worn like really large watches. Even before my Apple Watch, I was obsessed with like those big faced watches all through college. Michael Kors watches, you know what I'm talking about. And I think that I always loved those, but I wanted something a little more delicate, a little more like, I don't know, timeless, I guess is what I can say. And I love this watch. I love everything about it. I love the white face. I love the mixed metals. I can mix and match it with everything. I love the size of the face. You can get this on their site or you can just get it on Amazon. I got it on Amazon. And I've been impressed with the quality. I wear it quite often and I haven't seen any like tarnishing or wearing on like the band. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, I have grown to love this thing. I thought I mentioned it in my last favorites video, but I guess I didn't. I've been wearing it for a lot longer than a month. You guys can probably see in most of my try-on hauls and fashion videos that I'm always wearing this, and it's just become a favorite. And to go with it is this little gold sort of caged tennis bracelet. I will say it's not the same color gold as the watch, but it's close enough where I'm not like, oh, that's weird, which is why I like the mixed metals. This bracelet is so fun. It's like, it's got a really cool like boxy kind of texture. It reminds me of those bracelets. Oh my God, I'm gonna try to find what I'm talking about. They're like those boxed, stretchy string. I don't know, I made them in camp all the time. You can make them into keychains, necklaces, bracelets, kind of what it reminds me of. It's gorgeous. I love this. I got it on Amazon, super, super affordable. And I'm excited to start then transitioning to buying more like quality pieces. But for right now, I'm just trying to figure out what I like, what my style is, and then I will decide if I want to invest further. And that's kind of my journey with most things in my life, clothes, jewelry, just things, because I like to make sure that I love it before I invest in it. So that is my two daily pieces that I've been wearing. This next piece is so freaking cute and so fun. I was actually gifted this from my friend before we left Texas, and she has the same one, so it's like kind of like a friendship-y thing. But this is so freaking cute. I love all of the different colors in it. So it is called, I believe it's the Giving Key. I have the one that says Believe. I'm not sure if she has a different name on hers, but so cute. I feel like it's the perfect like layering delicate piece that you can layer it with many other necklaces, and it goes with everything because it's, I feel like multicolor is almost a neutral in a sense, if that makes sense. I'm obsessed with this. It's so delicate, it's so little, but it's so freaking cute. And I've been wearing it with any like basic outfit or like long line like shirt. I love this. It's so freaking cute. So if you have somebody in your life that you want to give this to, highly recommend. The quality is amazing. So that's it for accessories. Let's move on to clothing pieces. Honestly, no surprise. I feel like whenever I do a monthly Abercrombie haul, I fall in love with at least 1 to 2 pieces and they become like everyday wearers for me. And that happened this month. So if you guys have not seen my recent Abercrombie try on haul styling video situation, I will leave it linked down below. But these little dad shorts have been my obsession. I first of all have not owned a black pair of denim shorts. I don't think ever, and if I have, it's been a really long time. I'm over those sort of like really short shorts. I mean, we know. I'm over short shorts. I like that the inseam on this is long. It's not super long. I would say it's only about 3 or 4 inches. But I love the cross waist in the front. This just so flattering, goes with just about everything. I love carrying it with a graphic tee or a button down or whatever. I love the cross detail at the waist. I think it's so flattering. But these shorts just fit really freaking well. And I like that they're already like a faded black, because that way if I'm wearing them a lot and washing them a lot, I feel like I've already washed them probably like 3 times. I don't wash them every single time I wear them, but I feel like they will like wear better because they're already kind of faded as is. So I love these shorts. I'm pretty sure they come in other colors. They're always sold out. I've been wanting to get my hands on these for a minute now, and I was only recently able to, so I'm so happy that I did, and these have become some of my most worn shorts. Yeah, Abercrombie does it again. Their pants, their shorts, they kill it. Another piece, can we tell? I love button downs. I love them in every shape, color, pattern, everything about it. I love them. I always get my oversized button downs at Abercrombie in an extra small though, just because they already fit oversized. I just feel like the extra small is just like that perfect amount of oversized without looking sloppy. This is so cute though. I love the dark green. I think this is going to be the perfect transition piece into like fall, winter time for layering and whatnot. I love this, but for now, I love pairing it with these shorts. I think it's super cute. I love pairing it with jeans, whatever. This is like it. It's so cute. I love the color combination. I own nothing like this. I own a lot of blue stripes and button downs, but not in green. So I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on this, and if it's still in stock, scoop it up. All the links for everything that I mentioned will pretty much be in the description box down below if you're curious to check anything out. So that is all for accessories and fashion. Let's get into beauty, skincare. I have made it abundantly clear. If you guys don't follow my vlog channel, I will link that. It's always linked actually down below in case you guys are curious to check out like more of my everyday vlogs and whatnot. I post every other day on that channel. Every day I'm not posting on this channel. A video is going up on that channel except for one day out of the week. But I have been struggling so much with my skin since moving to Illinois, and I think there's a couple of reasons. Some people were commenting that the water is just really harsh here in Illinois. That could be a thing, but also I think the climate, it's not as humid as it was in Texas, so I think that has a lot to do with it. Also just stress, too much caffeine, not enough water, story of my life, right? So I kind of went back to my basics with most of my skincare, went right back to Sunday Riley in terms of her serums, but I fell in love with this mask. My skin was just so congested and so just like horrible. It was like oily and congested, but it was dry and flaky. It was everything. It was a mess. But back, gosh, I want to say I picked up Innisfree. I picked up like a discovery set from Innisfree back when I did the Sephora haul like a long time ago, and I really honestly hadn't touched it since I bought it, to be honest with you, and I busted it out probably before we left for Illinois, or maybe like right after we got here. And this, I had already used up the one that came in there, the like small travel size, or like discovery size, whatnot. It was so good, like so good, I ran out and bought the full size of it. So it is, I don't think I've actually used this one, but like I said, I've used an entire of the other one. I only use it about once, maybe twice a week, because it is an exfoliating, detoxifying mask. So this is their pore clearing clay mask, 2 times with volcanic, super volcanic clusters. What I love about this is it actually has like chemical exfoliation to it, and it dries down, which I need. Like I need a clay mask to dry down in order to feel like, okay, it got everything out. but I also don't feel like it strips my skin of everything. Like, I love the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. Like, back when I had super acne prone skin, I would smear that stuff all over my face. Now I pretty much only use it for spot masking, so I will just do it around my chin, or I'll just do it on my nose, or I'll just do it on my cheeks. I don't put it everywhere because it does really dry out my skin, but I still really love it. But this is more of like an everyday kind of, not everyday, but like 1 to 2 times a week sort of mask that's gentle enough but detoxifying enough, and I feel like it makes my skin glow and it makes my skin feel under control, and it's helped with my breakouts and congested skin like no other. It's also insanely affordable. I love Innisfree like line because it is an affordable skincare line, but this one I find, yes, it works amazingly. If you guys have not checked out this and you're looking for a good detoxifying clay mask, I highly recommend this. Like I said, I've already used up the other one. You'll see it in my empties video very soon. And before I even ran out of it, I already picked up another one because I love it that much. It's amazing. And then, speaking of other skincare, I had finished up some of my cleansing oils that I was trying to get rid of, and I had purchased this one because I read some Amazon reviews saying it's better than the DHC. And I love the DHC. I just feel like it's gotten so much pricier over the years of using it, to be honest with you. And it's good, but like at the end of the day, it's still a cleansing oil. So I was trying to find something. I like honestly cannot find a drugstore cleansing oil. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But I was really struggling to find one. So I did some research and I saw this one. It's the Hado Labo Gokuji, whatever. It's a Japanese cleansing oil that I love. It has no scent to it. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It cleanses off your makeup. Now, if you're not using a cleansing oil, there's a couple things you need to know about a cleansing oil. Is you do not, this is a first step cleanser. You do not just use this to wash your face and then don't do anything else. You need to get the oil off your skin because it can cause breakouts and stuff like that. So if you have been using a cleansing oil, you feel like it's breaking you out, are you using another cleanser afterwards to actually remove the oil that this is left on your skin? If not, it's just kind of pushing that makeup around and you're not cleansing the makeup off. This helps just get really deep down into the pores as well as to break down the makeup that's on your face. So you do pump. I do about a pump for my face and then a pump for my eyes. I go through and do my face, massage it in, then go and do my eyes, then get a little bit of water, emulsify it, which means it makes it a little creamy, and then go in again. And this cleanser you can really feel when you emulsify it correctly. Like it almost gets like thicker. I don't know how to explain it, but it gets thicker and like it's good. I don't know, this stuff's amazing. I've used almost half of it. It's more affordable than the DHC. You can get it on Amazon, so I definitely will be repurchasing this over and over again. It's literally like the exact same as the DHC, but no like scent or anything like that. I've been insanely happy about this. So if you're looking for a good oil cleanser, this one has been a go-to, and I think it's replaced my DHC, which has been a long time love of mine. All right, so obviously another favorite is my hair. I chopped off all my hair this month and I feel like a new person. Like I feel like I needed those dead ends gone. I felt like it wasn't doing anything for me anymore. I was just ready for a change, and I honestly feel like this hair suits me so freaking well. Absolutely love it. So I've been loving doing curls to my hair. I do wash my hair a little bit more frequently, and I do curl my hair a little bit more frequently than I did with longer hair, because I just feel like longer hair, first and foremost, it was dead, so it held curl. I mean, all hair's dead. You know what I mean? It was like overly processed towards the end because it's had multiple bleach treatments on it and whatnot. So I just felt like it held a curl a little bit easier than my short hair is. But that's okay. I'm okay with washing it more and styling it more. It feels so freaking healthy. But something that I picked up earlier this month is a new like leave-in spray. I used the Bumble and Bubble one and I loved that one, the Invisible Dry, whatever it was. I used it up and I really liked it, but I was like, I just want to try something new and see what I think. I still think that one's amazing, and honestly, price per ounce is cheaper, but I had tried the JVN, I've tried the shampoo and conditioner, I've tried the scalp oil, which I need to get back into using the scalp oil because I really do love it. But I wanted to try their conditioning mist because I've heard amazing things about this. and it does not disappoint. It is such a good sprayer, first and foremost. That's important when it comes to spraying stuff on your hair. And second of all, it doesn't weigh my hair down. I do have very thin, tangly hair that if I like to get through it all, I have to like put something on it to like be able to brush it, or else it's a nightmare. Like going to the hairdresser's like, I don't know how you do this every day. And I'm like, girl, lots of leave-in. But yes, I need a lot, but I also don't want it to feel like that feeling, you know, after you blow dry your hair, that feeling that's left on your hair, those like silicones that build up, whatever, it's too much. This doesn't do that to me, so I love it. It's a little bit thicker than the Bumble and Bumble, I noticed. But yeah, you can put this on dry hair. I never have. I've only put it on wet hair, but overall have been loving this. And it's a toss-up between this and the Bumble and Bumble. I like them both. So yeah, this I think is a little bit more of a cleaner line. I don't know, but I'm excited that I picked this up and I have been loving it thus far. Another item that I picked up from Sephora because I'm almost out of my Laneige lip mask for sleeping. I've gone through probably 3 of those little tubs and I love that product. I just feel like I was like, is there better? I don't know. I haven't tried anything new because I keep going back to that because it's affordable and whatnot. But I have fallen in love with the Lawless Forget the Filler lip gloss, which I have no idea where that is. It's probably in a random purse somewhere. I need to get it back in my life. So good. So I wanted to try out this. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. This stuff is awesome. Like, it is so much thicker. Like I used to feel the Laneige lip mask on my lips when I woke up in the morning, but this I feel like times 10. It's so thick. It's so buttery. It's got a subtle scent to it, and they do have other colors. I just got the plain like pinky one, which doesn't really leave a color. It says it's hydrating, plumping, and smoothing, and I agree with everything about this. I did try the Laneige overnight or intensive lip mask treatment thing, and I prefer this one over that one. I don't think I've really finished it. It's okay, it's just not enough for me. I thought it was gonna be thicker. I thought it was gonna be more intense than the original Laneige, and I just found that it wasn't. But this stuff's good, really, really good. You can use this during the day. Obviously, I mean, it's in a pot. There's no like scupula for it. But if you put a little bit of lip liner on and then just put this on, it's like that natural thick lip look. And I really like that. But this has been my nighttime go-to. And I'm just trying to keep Arlo's little fingers out of it because he like stabbed through it and tried to take off like half the product. And I was like, no, sir, no. Anyway, that's all for beauty and skincare, mostly skincare because I've been trying to, oh no, wait, I have one more. This moisturizer. Okay, I had used this moisturizer way back in the day, and when I was dealing with like my skin just feeling really dehydrated and terrible, besides trying to consume as much water as possible, I wanted to find a moisturizer for my skin that had high content of water in it instead of like oil and stuff in moisturizers. Not that oil is bad by any means, but it doesn't hydrate the skin. It moisturizes the skin, but it doesn't hydrate the skin. So I wanted something that has a more higher water content, and I was thinking about getting the Neutrogena water hydro whatever, and I went back and forth on wanted to get that, but I went into my own stash, shopped my own stash, and I saw that I had a mini of the Belief Aqua. This is the Aqua Bomb, the True Cream Aqua Bomb, which is the gel, which they say is less intense than the cream, but I've tried just the cream and I don't like it as much as I like this one. So I went through that whole sample and I was like, sold, I'm buying this one, and I've only been using this probably, well, I used the mini one, and then I started using this probably about 2 weeks now, and I have seen just a significant difference in the texture and dryness of my skin. I'm still struggling a little bit, which, gosh, I cannot even imagine what winter is going to do to my skin. Hopefully it adjusts by then, but this has been amazing. They have a kit that came with the eye cream, which I love the eye cream. It came with a toner, like serum-y thing, and then it came with this, and it's the same price as this at Sephora, so I just walked in and got the kit because it was the same price. It was 38 bucks, which I feel like 38 bucks for a moisturizer is not bad, especially being the fact that it's from Sephora. Some of those moisturizers can be like 60 something dollars. I really tried the Tatcha water cream because I had some left over from it, and it's just not as hydrating and thick as this guy. This stuff is heavenly. Now, I will say if I put too much on in the morning, I can find that it'll pill up underneath my makeup, but that just is based off of what you use for your makeup. Everybody's is going to be different, like what primer you use, sunscreen, all that kind of stuff. But I can layer it on really thick at night, but I can also just do a thin layer and during the day, and I find that it doesn't pill up underneath my makeup and keeps me hydrated all day long. So, obsessed with this, obsessed. It's freaking good if you're looking for a really like hydrating jelly cream moisturizer that's like hydrating. Not moisturizing, hydrating. Check that out. You will not be disappointed. All right, on to lifestyle faves. I have two foodie sort of favorites. This first one, if you followed my vlog channel, I've probably talked about this a couple times. This is from Target. I don't know if you can get anywhere else, but it's from Target. I never saw it in my one in Dallas, so I don't know if it's everywhere, but it's the Nashville style hot chopped salad kit. This is freaking phenomenal. So, a couple of reasons why I love it. First, let me explain what it does, or what's in it. Romaine lettuce, which is awesome, because most salad kits I feel like are more cabbage based, so that's the number one reason why I'm a big fan of it. Hatch chili cornbread croutons. What? Dill pickle seasoned crispy cucumbers. Like, think like those crispy onions that you put, think of that as what that is, okay? And then radicchio. Okay. Which is like that purple stuff, I think. This is amazing, and it also comes with a creamy Nashville hot style ranch dressing. If you like Nashville hot chicken, you're going to be obsessed with this. So what I do, dump everything into a bowl, then I take my kid's chicken nuggets. Yes, I steal them from him, but it's fine. You can use any chicken, but I feel like breaded chicken is so good. Okay, take your take your chicken nuggets, put them in the air fryer, crisp them up, then take and kind of chunk them up into more bite-sized pieces, toss them with a little bit of Frank's Red Hot, throw them in your salad. My God, so freaking good, so good. Definitely need to add protein to that salad, but it's phenomenal. You don't need to use the entire dressing. I feel like it's too much, so I just toss that with the lettuce and then go ahead and top everything off. It's been my favorite salad kit that I've ever found. It's amazing, and every time I go to Target, I pick up whatever they have in stock because it's that freaking good. So that's my first food favorite. The second one is actually more of a drink situation. So I think I filmed this in one of my recent vlogs too. It's my matcha latte thing. This is the matcha I use. It's just easy. It's literally just matcha green tea powder in these little individual packs, which are single serve packs. But if you don't find these packets, you can just get green tea powder and then just use the serving suggestion that it says. Sometimes I'll use 2 if I'm feeling like I really need some energy in my life. I've been using it as like an afternoon pick-me-up around that 2-3 o'clock time. I never drink more than 1 coffee a day, but sometimes I want something that has like a little bit of something, so that's when I reach for this. But the key is the whisk. So how I do my matcha latte, if you've not watched my vlog, I take a small little cup, put a little bit of some kind of milk. I use the macadamia milk from Trader Joe's, which I love. Put a little bit of milk at the bottom, dump my packets in, whisk, whisk, whisk. This whisk is awesome. This is a traditional Japanese matcha whisk. It's good. It kind of helps just scrape down all the sides and make sure that you get all that powder incorporated into the milk. So I do that first, and then I take and pop that, once I feel like it's mixed good, pop it into the microwave for about 10 seconds just till it gets a little warm, takes the chill off. Then I put honey in mine. You can put whatever sweetener you want, simple syrup, sugar, whatever, agave. I then mix it in so that the honey is incorporated into the matcha just to sweeten it a little bit. And then I take that and dump it into my glass of nut milk, same milk with ice in it. And I just feel like it helps incorporate everything easier, and it's the easiest way to go about. So if you do not have one of these and you like matcha, you need one of these. It works better than a shaker in my opinion. It also comes with spoon for like getting everything out, but also to spoon your matcha in. But like I said, I already have these. So yes, this little matcha kit has been a game changer for me. I go on and they're like on and off about when I eat matcha or drink matcha, but lately I've really been loving incorporating it back into my life. So yes, that's where my matcha little whiskey machine has come back into my life. And then another favorite I have to mention is my office. I have been loving this space, what I've done with it, and everything like that. If you guys have not checked out my office, like Decorate With Me final review tour situation, I will leave that video linked down below. It has been my favorite place in my entire life. I've picked, or like in my entire house, I picked like pieces and stuff that go in here that just like really make my heart happy, and I just feel very blessed to have this space to create and to work in. It makes me feel just really, really happy. So I've loved this space. And then for shows, what have we loved for shows recently? We watched Bear on Hulu, which was really freaking good, pretty intense, but good. And then, oh, I've been listening to Something Was Wrong, the podcast. One of y'all recommended it to me, and I started listening to that. I think I'm on season 3 right now. Really good, so if you're looking for a good podcast, check that one out. As always, love recommendations from you guys down below in the comments. If you're curious to check anything out, it's always linked down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.